Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? GhostSickness Tristan here, and today I'm bringing you my weekly advice series, Ghostly Advice. Now, this is where I have 3 fire emails, and we're going to get right into it. So, guys, first off, before we get into it, may you please smash 1,000 likes on this video. We almost did it on last week's video, which has only been up for like 5 or 4 days or something like that, which is absolutely fire. I know it's going to hit 1,000 likes. It was pretty fire, and I just uploaded a 35-minute story, which I'll link at the top of the description below if you want to come check that out after this episode of Ghostly Advice. But yeah, if we can smash 1,000 likes for this episode of Ghostly Advice, which I know you guys are going to absolutely love, that'd be fantastic, guys, and I really fucking love you. So if the video's not to 1,000 likes, let's leave a like on it. Anyway, now I'm gonna get right into it. Sorry, clickbait, false alarm. Hey Tristan, I was wondering if I could get some advice about my relationship. Well, today I found out that my girlfriend has been texting these 2 other dudes, and well, I'm not very happy about that. When I confronted her and asked her not to do it, she got mad and said I was being dramatic about it. We fought over something like this before, but it wasn't this bad. What do? I really love this girl, but to think that she got mad because I asked her not to text these guys made me think I should break up with her. What's your opinion? Thanks for taking time out of your day to help me out. I really appreciate it. Keep up the good vids, and thanks. Yeah, it's really quite simple, guys. When you're in a relationship, especially a serious relationship, if the girl is texting other guys or if you're texting other girls that you aren't like strictly defined good friends with, then that's a fucking issue. Like, unless they're related to you or again strictly defined like best friends, then they shouldn't be texting the other sex, in my opinion. You know, I'm not like a crazy jealous dude, but there are some boundaries and stuff that you do face. Let's say like an ex-boyfriend, or let's say it's an ex, guy that they've like fucked around with or something like that. That's in a story for another day, guys. If it's something like that, then you really don't want them to be texting that person, because again, that could reactivate feelings for them. That could get that person to talk to that person a little bit more and maybe lose feelings for you and have feelings for them again, or get them to sleep with that person or something like that. It could be a lot worse than it currently is. And so I highly do not advise or condone, people to text their ex during a relationship, or text, have their, girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever you're into, text their ex or something like that. It's just not cool. It's just not recommended. It's like a no-fly zone. It's like part of the bro code. You know what I mean? So what I think you're asking isn't unreasonable. What I need to know is, what is their past, right? Are these guys her exes? Are these guys who are interested in her? Are these guys who find her cute and are trying to date her? Or are these guys who are just, just fucking great friends of hers that she's had for 10 years? You know what I mean? Is it platonic? Is it not platonic? Like, you didn't give me any of the context, and that really bugs me. Maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, but that is really essential to determining whether or not she should text these guys or shouldn't be able to text these guys. But again, I think it is a reasonable request for you to ask her not to. Now, you don't want to go around telling her she can't, right? Because that'll make her want to a lot more and see you as very controlling, and it's a very negative thing. But be like, hey, I don't really think this is cool. May you please not do this, because it really makes me uncomfortable. I'm really worried about one of these guys making a move on you. And again, don't blame her when you tell her this, right? Don't be like, I'm worried about you cheating on me with these guys. You know what I mean? She's gonna be like, fuck you, man. I hate you so much for saying that and telling her that you don't trust her, basically. But tell her that you're worried about this for these guys' reasons, and give her great reasons on why. In my opinion, it's like, look, I know what guys' intentions are when they talk to cute girls, right? I know exactly what they're going after, because that's what I go after. So when a guy's texting like my girlfriend or something like that, then it's like, yeah, dude, of course. Like, I know exactly what this guy's trying to do. I know this guy's trying to get in your panties. So, back the fuck off. And, I'll tell the girl to like unfriend this guy or stop talking to this guy or whatever. Again, you don't want to like demand that she does it, but you want to ask her politely and hope that she respects you enough to do it, and hope that she respects the relationship as well enough to do that too. So honestly, that's my advice, man. Please let me know how it goes. I'm really interested in a follow-up email. Moving on to the next email for today, guys. I don't really think you have to break up with her over it, but just talk it out. Again, if this is an issue you guys can't get past, then there is a trust issue in the relationship, and then you would have to end it. Absolutely. So hey man, I'm in a really dark place at the moment. I'll cut to the chase. I'm depressed right now because I'm having a big argument with my girlfriend. She keeps saying she's going to leave her family and everyone else, then never come back, which I know isn't true, but it still scares me. We've been together for about 6 months, and she is my first love. She's in 10th grade, I'm in 8th, but keep in mind, I'm 6'3", and most of my friends are in high school. Dude, this guy's just trying to tell me that like he's like almost a high schooler when he's not a high schooler. But anyway, I'm madly in love with this girl, but I don't know what to do. Don't want to end it with her, but it's hard because like she's in high school and I'm in junior high. I always called it middle school, but yeah, junior high works too. Her parents don't let her hang out with me, and she has to do it behind their back. My parents are easier on me. The current argument we're having is because we went to a football game and I felt like I was the third wheel with her friend. But long story short, everything went wrong and we started arguing. Like I said, I love this girl to the death of me, but it would benefit me to break up with her. So the question is, what do I do? Break up with her or try to make it for another year until I'm in high school? Thanks for reading all the way. I would love it if you could put this on Ghostly Advice. Now, it's kind of a red flag that she's dating you. No offense, a couple years younger. I don't really see like most girls in high school dating any guys from middle school. I usually see it's the other way around. So that's kind of strange to me. I really don't know why, but again, you guys are in a relationship and you say you love her, so everything like that. I don't know what your history or past is with this girl, so congrats to you, man. I just pointed out that's a little bit abnormal is all. So anyway, man, I wonder if this girl is like either embarrassed of you or how close she is with her friend. You know, maybe it'd been a while since she's seen her friend. Maybe it'd been a long time since she's like hung out with her friend and truly talked to her. So at the football game, when she finally got to see her and hang out with her, she was like all game and didn't really pay much attention to you. So I really don't see why you have such an issue with that, man. I understand being like the third wheel, especially if you're this girl's boyfriend. But again, if her friends don't really know you that well or whatever, you are going to kind of end up feeling like a third wheel. And this is the kind of time where you just kind of got to interject yourself into the conversation, interject yourself into the environment and be like, hey, I'm here, acknowledge me, like, yo, what up? And make sure that they know that you're there and that you're a part of the conversation so that you don't let yourself be third wheel. Because again, I see what you're saying with it's probably like some of her fault and her friend's fault and everything like that, but there's definitely something you could do to combat that in the moment. But again, I don't know if going into high school is going to solve this problem, and that's what really concerns me. I don't know what other issues you guys are having, probably several others if you got into a fight over feeling like a third wheel, like it's a big deal or something like that. And I really don't understand why this is like a big argument or something like that. You know, if she cheated on you, I would understand, but again, I don't necessarily think you should just break up with her over this. It sounds like a stupid petty argument, kind of like the last one, but the last one actually had more ground to stand on. Dude, in my opinion, I would just talk it out with her. If you can't talk it out with her, you got to evaluate yourself. If you see a future with this girl, if you see, you know, potential with this girl, if you see yourself missing out on all the opportunities in junior high to wait another year to go to high school with this girl. But again, I don't really think that going to high school with this girl is going to change anything in particular. So you need to evaluate that. And if you don't think it's worth it, then I think you should break up with her. If you do think it's worth it and it's going to solve all your problems if you're in high school, like maybe that's what her parents need for you to hang out with her. Maybe that's what you guys need for to feel more at home and to feel more or less like a third wheel with some of her friends, then that's what you got to do, man. Wait even longer. But you said you've only been together 6 months. That's not like a crazy long time. I know you said you love this girl to the death of you, man, but still, I mean, you haven't been together forever, so keep that in mind, man. Never lose sight of that. Never lose sight of like what you're missing out on just because of what you have. You know what I mean? That's always a really bad and toxic thing in my opinion when people are like, oh man, we've been dating for 2 years or whatever, like I can't break up with her. I absolutely can't break up with her. And you're like, no, dude, you're missing out on so much. Like if you're in an unhappy relationship, get the fuck out of there. And I know you guys are like, oh man, Tristan's a relationship ender, man. Tristan's a fucking cunt, guys. He wants nothing to do than just break up other couples. You know what I mean? And no, that's not it. That's not it at all. I mean, it's just you guys come to me with like toxic and shitty and bad relationships when you're having issues with them or no relationship at all, and you expect me to just fix all your problems. Well, you know what? The solution is right in front of you in some of these cases. So talk it out with her if it's a big deal, and if you think you can wait, and if you think that you can get over this just by being in high school and just by, you know, being in the same, you know, school as she is in, basically, then I would say stay with her. But she sounds kind of crazy if she's just gonna like leave and abandon her family. You didn't say if she was gonna abandon you or not, but dude, honestly, that's my advice. I don't know what else to tell you for shit you can do. Talk it out. If that doesn't work, get the fuck out of there, man. Moving on to the last email for today, guys. Hey Tristan, I need your help. So 9th grade starts for me in a week, and my best friend and I decided to be each other's wingmen. The problem is, I don't think either of us could get girlfriends. I'm too scared to make a move, and I don't want to date the wrong girl. I'm pretty aware of the sluts, though, and I don't want to be embarrassed all of high school. My friend has low-key autism, so he is really weird and sometimes unresponsive. He sings a lot, so that could help him, but I'm not sure. Another problem is, I'm not sure if he could find me a girlfriend. I don't know if I could find him a girlfriend either. Please help. We are noobs. Thanks for your time, man. I absolutely love this fucking email. It cracked me up. It's a lot less serious than the other two emails, so I can just kind of dick around with it. Man, when I was in high school and middle school and everything like that, I absolutely have a wingman, man. You have to. You have to have a homie who just like, you know, is a complete savage and goes up to girls and, you know, has your back 100% and introduces you, man. I remember so many countless fucking like girl stories and hitting on them and everything like that, having wingmen. It's an absolutely fire time, and it's never a bad time. You know, still even having wingmen to this day is absolutely just a blast. You know what I mean? When you just really don't give a fuck. Dude, I wouldn't worry too much about finding him a girlfriend. It's all about finding you a girlfriend. And again, I'm not telling you to be a selfish wingman. I'm just saying if you don't get him a girlfriend, that is not the fault of the wingman. That is the fault of the wingy, the guy, the main man, the main squeeze. You know what I mean? If a guy isn't good with girls, if a guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and girls don't want to date him, then girls don't want to date him. And the same is true for you. So if your guy can't find you a girlfriend, man, that's not on him. That's on you pretty much. Because again, it's up to you and the girl to make shit happen. The sole job of a wingman is not necessarily to get you a girlfriend. It's to get you a girl to talk to you and get you a girl to interact with and everything like that. A new girl to introduce you to a new girl is pretty much all a wingman does. It just get you, you know, digits, maybe gets you a date with that girl, everything like that. I'll definitely make a story on this. But yeah, I mean, it's not his job to fully get you a girlfriend, and I need you to understand that. So yeah, let's say you're going at a football game and he's just like gonna help you hit on a girl and you know kind of go off about how awesome you are, and you do the same for him with a girl that he finds cute. And that's really what wingmen do. And so it's all about just having a good time with it and going up to girls and be me like, yo, what up? And, you know, and just kind of just having a good time. I don't really know how to explain it too much. Just don't take it too seriously. Dick around, make the girls laugh. That's a really good sign. And then introduce yourselves to them, and then see what happens from there. And if you get him a girlfriend, great. If he gets you a girlfriend, great. But again, just try to have fun with it and don't take it too seriously. It's not about finding girlfriends. It's about him introducing you to girls and you introducing him to girls. I really hope you did enjoy this episode of Ghost Advice. If you did, leave 1,000 likes on it, please. I fucking love you guys. I gotta put food on the table, fam. I can't do it without you. Your boy Ghosty Ghost gonna starve. Like, look at my face. I'm too goddamn white. I'm already starving to death. But anyway, I really hope you did enjoy this video. Stay sexy, you beast. I'm GhostSickness. I fucking love you guys so much. If you're watching, like, this very end of the video just to hear this little bit, like, I appreciate you, okay? I appreciate you guys, and I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know what words to say, but again, I fucking appreciate you guys. Stay sexy, you beast. You guys are special. Follow me on Twitter if you want to talk to me. Later.